Whoa, what's this place? Wow, it looks like almost the entire factory is completely automated. Hehe, there's a city there. Lots of ornament factories. They make everything from lights to airship parts. That's awesome, a little overwhelming, but awesome. Hi. I know what you're doing right now. Okay, enough like, get your head into the job, girl. Oh, door's locked. Oh, there's only an emergency staircase for that door. If you want to go up to the ground floor, we'll just have to go back the way we came, straight down the hall. No. Okay, what's this room? This is the elevator. It can take us from the basement to the roof. Can't say I've ever seen one of these outside the mines. And this one seems super high tech. Aha, well, this is Zeiss. And since this is a central factory, I'm sure they have quite a few of these. They have more than one? Hehe, it's the latest model too. Maximum weight capacity 50 torrum. It can do even heavy industrial equipment with no problem. I don't entirely get it, but it sure sounds impressive. So how do we get to move? Oh, you just pick which floor you want on that panel. Let's see, you want to go into the city, right? Yes, can you take us to the first floor? Okay. Whoa. Whoa, check out the size of this place. This is the central factory's main floor. It's where the reception desk and consumer maintenance windows are. I see, so we can get out town from here? Oh, Peter. Miss Hazel. There you are. Supervisor Travis has been looking for you. He'd like for you to go straight to the operations room. Oh, okay, I will. Uh-oh, sounds urgent. Thank you for showing us around. It's no big deal. It's the least I can do after you beat up those monsters for me. Well, we're planning to be in Zeiss for a little while. Would you mind if we stopped by to see you again? I'd love that. Bye-bye then. What a sweet kid. I get the impression that she's a lot tougher than she looks. I agree. I always wanted a sweet, lovable little sister like her. Instead of, might I add, an obnoxious little brother. You keep saying things like that, but you're the one who's always following me around. If you want to be a real older sister, you need to get your head out of the clouds every now and then. Look who's talking. Anyway, all sibling rivalries aside, want to enter the city? Yeah, first I'd like to switch assignments at the guild. Plus we can see if there's any new information on the orphan or dad. Sounds like a plan. Welcome to the Zeiss Central Factory. If you have any questions, please let me know. Depends. Poison, root, HP. Mind. Heal. Use shield. I wonder what shield does. It's just attack. Art. What? Wait, what? What's it called again? I think it was art. had to think for that for a second because I never ended up getting used to parts. Something different. Sort of. Right, clock. Oh, I know, they're all open. All the stalls are open. Not sure what has one left that can be opened. Why did I not open this, actually? Yeah, here's a limit for reports. Hit, EP cut, move, fast. Okay, I need to look at my current movements. You got attack 2, you also got petrify. Wait, he's only 10%? Oops, that's not what I want. Oh. We can get her HP 3 and EP cut 2. All in mind. What? Oh wait, no, that's expensive. Never mind. Be a bit too expensive for us. I can't afford EP cut 2 though. Don't look anything new, but that's fine. What was haste? I think on the defense, because then we can get a full, which is good. I'll do it for the moment. Battle. Oops. I always forget about all the different meals you can make. I'm so amazed I just don't end up using them. Whoa, what's this? Some kind of moving staircase? It is really a long time, so I guess it would be tough without it. Yeah, but to have the whole thing moving underneath you? This place has been full of surprises ever since we got here. No kidding. Actually, demo, magic. Yeah, we can go up to... Stone goes up to Titanic Roar, which just attacks everything. Possibly Blue Impact, Firebolt, Napalm Breath, Firebolt EX, Plasma Wave, Lightning, Soul Blur, Shadow Spear, Block up, Interception, Chaos Brand, Earth Guard, Earth Walls, Sylphin Guard, Sylphin Wing, Crest, Port, and Saint. Okay, that same wouldn't be too bad. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Wait a second. Do I have... I never bought it actually. Oh well. I... Show fast. Just checking. Blindness. Oh, he goes down. Lighter, cold. Here's pressure point. Oh wait, it says on top. I was reading the wrong section. Blind, freeze, sleep, seal, mute, faint, death blows, petrify, confuse, spit defense. That gives plus 50. I think... I'm getting our weapons upgrades because there's only a 50-point jump for Estelle. Plus, I think it's a range increase, isn't it? Oh no, it's the same range. And that is about a 30-point jump, plus we aren't hitting our odds. Then what we can do is probably buy a metal jacket as well. Or do we get... Actually, no, I think... No, get the 2 craft shoes. And then we'll upgrade other stuff later. Whilst working with defense and confuse. And we're good. Okay. Hi there. Pardon us. Beware. Finally here, I see. Estelle, Joshua, welcome to Zeiss. Yeah, nice. You know us? I've already been briefed of your arrival from one Jean at the Ruan branch. A girl with chestnut hair tied in twin ponytails and a boy with black hair and amber eyes. That is you, is it not? Okay. My name is... Laika? Leica, Zeiss welcomes your service. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh, same here. The pleasure is ours. I know you've only just arrived, but I'd like to proceed with the formalities of changing your affiliation. If you just sign these documents... Okay. Stella and Josh will sign the assignment change forms. And that should do it. You're both now affiliates of the Zeiss Regional Guild. There are no urgent matters that must be seen to currently. You're free to check the bulletin board and work at your own pace. That's kinda disappointing, but hey, a little peace and quiet can be a good thing. Alright, I had a question to ask. About Cassius, correct? She can read minds? Did Jean tell you about him too? The whole sordid matter. I'm sorry to have to say that Cassius is not currently in the Zeiss region. He only stops in every few months or so. Figures. That just leaves Grandsoul. Or maybe. I believe I might be able to provide you with a lead in another matter. Please take this. Attention, Factory Chief. What's this? It's a little introduction to the head of the Central Factory, one Mr. Murdoch. He's basically like the mayor of the Zeiss region. Is this in regards to the matter of Black Orphan? The stories of the mayor's resident paints a very mysterious item. I suggest you consult with the factory chief and see what he has to say. Wow, you really got this all planned out. Do you have some kind of superpower like him? My business provides support for faces such as yourself. I simply decipher the intelligence that provided and pass it on as mandates of my job require. Wow. We really appreciate your assistance. Think nothing of it. I trust you will return to assist us should a major incident occur. You can count on us when the time comes. Well, do you want to go ahead and see the factory chief? It sounds good to me. Let me check the board first. We have a temp librarian. One second, legs on this team. And that plane's monster. That's hotel. That's for someone's house. Oh wait, over there. I don't think that's general store too. Welcome to the station, we're the only store that carries everything from food to everyday goods. Why can't I sell that? There's a bunch of... I don't know. Anything worth selling? Old healing. Let me buy that. I'm gonna have to stock up on a whole bunch of stuff. So many ingredients. What's I doing? I want to go into items. Books. I'm very hit and miss with this. Breaking news, Ruan Mayor arrested. Yesterday afternoon, Ruan's Mayor Morris Downmore, 48, was arrested by the Royal Guard on suspicion of arson and intent to commit other crimes. His steward, Gilbert Stein, 25, was arrested on the same charges. Both are in the custody of the Intelligence Division and have been transferred to the Leston Fortress. A horrifying rampage by the incumbent mayor. Mayor Downmore is suspected of ordering the arson carried out on the Mercia orphanage, employing the theft of the donations as well. Although those responsible for committing the acts have not yet been caught, the mayor's steward Gilbert was seized at the scene, suggesting his involvement. Arson aids an arrest. Mayor Downmore abruptly fled his residence during questioning by the Bracer Guild and attempted to flee down the Robine River in his personal yacht. The Bracers acted quickly and alerted the Royal Guard, who rushed to the scene in the high-speed cruiser Accelerate and used its hull as a barrier to forcibly escape. After his apprehension, the suspect appeared to have temporary lapse of memory, possibly due to shock, and has since gained his composure. What motivates such a despicable act? A figure born into wealth and privilege and wealth, who for years managed the affairs of the municipal government, has fallen from grace. All for what in the end? Was nothing more than an enormous debt born from insatiable personal greed. In an investigation conducted by the Libel News, it was uncovered that Morris Downmore had been engaged in a number of speculative market transactions. However, a year prior, these deals in the Republic fell through, and he left with substantial debt. In order to cover his losses, Downmore diverted money from the city's budget and attempted to develop a number of resort homes to be built somewhere within the region. Perhaps reasoning that the profit gained from some prime real estate would hide his pilfering from the city coffers and restore his prior wealth. Unfortunately, the key to his plan, the Mercia orphanage, declined an offer to sell the land upon which it stood. The desperate suspect then resorted to arson and slipped into a heinous spree of crime. Society. Ruan awaits a speedy election. With the incumbent mayor under arrest and incapable of fulfilling his duties, Ruan's succeeding municipal government is expected to endure an extended period of confusion. However, through the abolishment of the aristocracy and simultaneous enactment of a royal charter, in an instance such as this one, the law stipulates that an election must be held at the earliest possible date and a new mayor selected. Therefore, in the interest of public stability, a prompt and non-partisan election is awaited by all. Technology. The Orbital Calculator, capital number 1 in processing ability worldwide. Mechanical computation through the application of augments has been used in a vast range of fields, beginning with navigational equipment aboard airships. However, the Capel, which is located in the Zeiss central factory, reigns supreme in this department. The Capel has the ability to instantly locate information from within its databanks, which currently store an amount equal to that of numerous encyclopedias. Its inventor, Professor Russell, is presently researching further possible applications for this technology. And I'm out of it. I need to slow down a bit. I go a little too fast and run out of breath, and then stumble a lot. No, that's the chapel. Where's the library then? Let me just, okay, now we're good. Is it over here? Just take it. No, it takes that. Okay, where's my book? Oh, I think it's in the factory. Okay. I should have read that again. My bad. Actually, if we're going there anyway, I might as well deal with the monster that's down south first. Great, now I'm being beat up by bunnies. First penguins, now bunnies. I think that's it. Is that like a rat sheep? I don't even know. Baby sheep.
That's that then. Let's move out.
There's probably more than one at a time. Ow! Why do all the cute and cuddly ones gotta hurt so much? Also, that's probably just an effect of having to come hard. Well, I say cute, that sheep is kind of... eh. And it's a mushroom snake.
Alright, we're good.
They say, oh, so it's just the penguins in this region which are lethal. No, it's just the fact I actually upgraded my gear. My weapons upgrade, so not too bad to get through now.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Why open this chest? Because I'm sure it's going to end up being a big monster. It's sheep. That's a lot of sheep. Right, look at them. What if I can hit a couple? Ow. Oh, I didn't actually mean to activate it.
Here I come.
Oh god. This is actually kind of concerning.
Not now.
When do I get a turn?
I'm sorry.
Do you have another art skill I could hit a bunch? Oh, I think he's all single target. can do flicker to slow him down, but I don't think that does enough. Full HP one. Yeah, all it took was them to be nerfed a few times. Anything I... Ah, she got knocked out.
Not now.
Okay, that got 3 of them down. And I can... do that. Yeah, all it took was having to have the enemies get nerfed from the retry system. You must be awfully optimistic if you think more treasure is going to appear in his chest. Oh. There's also out of so many sheep. Did anyone using hit? No, but that was almost Chaos Brand. Problem is, I don't know. I don't remember all the stats do. Yeah, the big problem there was just the fact there was so many sheep. If there wasn't so many, it wouldn't have been so difficult, but we got through so many. It wouldn't be empty if you hadn't already looted it now, would it? Yeah, these guys don't give a huge amount of XP. Bean store. What's over here? Oh, you missed the monster I needed. It's like, it should... maybe read it in case I've been running around doing nothing. Yeah, Trap Plains Road. Oh, it's along the road? More like all the enemy counters should show up. That's a big one.
Let's move out.
Damn it. Did not actually mean to it. Run into it. I'll sit still and be visible from much further away. Where is this thing? You have found the missing link. Unless it was on the side road. Nearly a tower, beware of monsters. Not doing that, not going there right now, but it's worth to check out later. We're still in the right area. Okay, another chest. Always save. Monsters appear. I'll take that, thank you very much. Oh, that nearly got him. And they healed it. Ow. Oh, nice. If I was gonna keep playing dead, probably beat the big one a bit. Unless the big one does that. I forget how much that one hurts. Anyway, I should be able to get a revive off. Oh, that's fun. I think blind only affects regular attacks. Could be wrong. Oh right, because he got down, he doesn't have his craft built up anymore. I should have checked the timing on that. Huh. Well, that's lucky. Oh, now they start fleeing?
That's that thing. Let's move out.
Sapphire Talisman. The chest is, you guessed it, empty. I have to top up my EP at some point. Another big chest. How big is this? Oh, it's a giant section. Okay. One thing appeared. It's the exact same stuff again. Oh boy. So essentially, only the half chief. And then everything else would leave us alone. For the most part. It's not perfect by any means, but it... Oh right, yeah, he's blind. I forgot about that. Got blinded, Huh. Move you over there. Oh no, I just interrupted her. Pass with that. A bit. Maybe a bit silly. Ow. Okay, one more hit should do it. Or just go for the big one. And then the rest will probably start playing. I said the rest will start playing. Let's get like with a petrification. Perfect damage.
Alright, we're good to go.
Nice. Black Bangle. I feel so empty inside. So, Black Bangle. Prevent sleep. I'm still trying. Oh, there it is. Excuse me. Okay, I'm still looking for that thing, and we found it. Why? Okay, I do have an EP charge. Guess we will need it. More than likely. If we're lucky, it's just one monster. If unlucky, it's a couple. It's a couple. And they go first. Ow. They hurt a lot.
I'm sorry.
Not now.
Ow. I'm gonna retry and see what they end up as, but I think this might be a case of we likely will have to flee for our lives. Oh, you're 90 on everything? Hmm. The problem is I just don't have AoE heals. Oh, that's concerning. Oh my god, can you stop knocking him down? And yeah, so total apologies to do that.
I'm sorry.
One attack and then we see if we just flee. Actually, no, I think it's flee. A little too strong. I really probably need the I'll farm up some money.
Alright, we're good to go.
Farm money, farm up XP, that's probably what we have to do. Yeah, yikes, that they hurt. Because we probably need our chess pieces. The long-term stuff, so we don't have to worry about doing them right this very second. In exchange, because what did Estelle need for AoE healing? I think there was some, but I can't remember. Yeah, you need Latira, which is 5 blue, 2 yellow. Which we have. Oh right, they go in the same line, don't they? I forgot that's how that works. If I take 2 off, doesn't impede. Wait, no, I didn't do anything there. Right, now move HP there. Move that, put mind 2 in there. And then we put impede in. Yeah, fixes that up a little bit. Any problems with you? I don't think so. I think you're fine. Okay, no, because that now gives us the AoE heal, and while we still keep revives, and gives us the large heal. You can only put time in here. I don't know if having my alpha was really good. Not right now. What? Okay, no, I am buying. The HP freeze is way too expensive. Trade freeze too expensive as well. They compete action. Action scale goes up to 2. Cost goes up to 2. Move. EP cut. EP goes up to 3. That is a lot. Okay. I'll do it for the moment. There is a job up here for us to do.